So recently I got invited to try out season 2 of the finals, and one of the first things I tried out was nukes. And if you don't know what nukes are, they're basically when you put C4 on a throwable such as a red barrel or explosive barrel, and you throw them at an enemy and you detonate that C4 mid-air, doing damage. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
so
the fuck? I got double nuked, bro.
And in season 1, this meta has been pretty terrible because people would just die instantly because people would just stack C4s, and then that C4 would do a ton of damage to the enemy in like 0 seconds. So I tried this out in game, and here's what I gotta say. So this is what season 2 nuking looks like.
You guys holding a nuke if I could just change it. You guys shoot through the...
And this is what current patch nuking looks like. And you might be thinking that there's not much of a difference, but in season 2, the nuking is very different. I actually think nuking is actually dead in this patch. If you look at this clip I have, nuking at long distances seems to make the red barrel spin a whole bunch in the air, making it a lot slower when traveling, while in the current patch, nuking is very fast and doesn't really spin as much. But this could also depend on where you place the C4. I wasn't really paying attention to where I'm placing the C4, so maybe in different spots, more or less faster in the air. But the biggest change to the nukes is something you can't really see. And you can't see it because they removed it. And what I'm talking about is the second C4. And I haven't noticed any damage changes to the C4, and the cooldown time seems to be the same. And this worries me a little because this can make C4 a little bit underpowered. And I'm still not sure if they actually did increase the damage. I wasn't able to test that. But I'm pretty sure it might have gotten a little bit of a damage buff, but it definitely did not get less than the original C4. And that's not the only change they made to nuking. And initially, I thought the change was related to how long it takes for the C4 to prime after being placed. Oh, they made the C4 prime time like 3 seconds. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It wasn't until I did some additional testing that I found out that it's actually related to if you're holding the barrel with the nuke or not.
It is a little confusing, or at least what's what, like what is
Oh.
a window, what's not.
Oh, they made it so they actually nerfed nuke so much now. So what is happening here is that if you're grabbing the barrel while there's a C4 on it, your C4 will be unable to be detonated until you release the barrel and wait the full prime time. Or if you drop or throw the barrel with the C4, the prime time will start, and then once that prime time is completed, you can then detonate the C4. So this means that you can't really detonate your C4 at mid-range or close range because you won't have enough time for the prime to be done to be able to detonate your C4. All right, let me try nukes. What? Alright, nukes? I don't even know what happened there. And I even tried this by having my teammate grab the barrel instead, and the same thing still happened. Wait, grab my nuke, and throw it at them and see if I can still pop it. Oh, it's just yellow, so I can't use it. It's interesting. So it doesn't matter if you're carrying the barrel or your teammate's carrying the barrel, the same thing still happens. You can't detonate the C4. So people that were grabbing the barrel and running it into enemies and letting your teammate detonate the barrel for you so you wouldn't take any damage, that won't work anymore. But what you can do is have your teammate grab the barrel with the nuke on it and just RPG your teammate when he's close to an enemy. And similarly, you can also just throw a C4 on the ground and then RPG that C4 to bypass the priming effect. So you can still use C4 in offensive ways, but it's just very tough without the ability to move the C4 efficiently. So that concludes my video relating to everything related to nuking and season 2 of the finals. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I make a ton of videos, and especially today, I will be posting a whole bunch of videos related to season 2, including a video that includes everything that I've noticed in season 2 that is different. So if you're interested in that, you can go watch that video. I'll have it here somewhere. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
Not a lot of people use a lot of objectives.
The nuke, I mean, the nuke still works. You just have to wait to prime it so much now, so you can't use it. I mean, it's still a good nerf though. Like.